We are now back to our regularly scheduled tingles. After that little sudden stream of Tingle a few days ago. And ironically, last night I was getting off work. The power went out again over there. Deep Hollow's power grid is made out of chewing gum and the foil they wrap it in, I swear. I see that Lucky Star is here, and Joshua and Rain, and there's at least 3 other people because it says 6 on my stream thing. Well, now it says 5. But close enough. Some people could handle the bosses of Elden Ring, but they just can't handle a Tingle. They get tingly just once, they just can't handle it. I need to find more spooky Tingle music. If we had that Tingle horror game, we would have plenty of spooky Tingle music. I was looking for the dungeon one. Also on my other save, I've gotten to the very end of the DLC. And I'll tell you right now, unless they do something to that boss, I don't think I'm going to be finishing the DLC. I think I'm going to be stopping before the final area. Because I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I was doing a little bit more bird farming with Tingle. Because I wanted to get his dexterity to 20. And cap out his vigor. I think I had the vigor capped last time too, though. So my goal for today is Castle Ensis. I got this. I'm pretty sure I got that. AC, ever heard of Undertale Yellow? Yes, I have. I have definitely heard of Undertale Yellow. I would like to do the side quest that's in here, or at least start it. It's kind of a little bit of a hike to do the first part of it. And maybe we'll check out a bit of Shadowkeep, but I would like to go down to, like, the southern area and start scoping out all that. Well, maybe not this. Maybe not this down here. Because, oh boy. That's an interesting area. I did realize that there's something alongside this mountain I didn't find, though. Oh, and I have to get revenge on those 2 bosses I found that I didn't have time to deal with. But we'll warm up on a beginner area. I've been doing some research into perfume bottles. And I feel like Rolling Sparks, or maybe just a lightning bottle in general, has some weird scaling going on where it could end up doing like twice as much damage than a regular bottle. I don't know how, but Undertale Yellow more feels like regular Undertale. How is this possible? Feels more than regular Undertale? I don't know. I know some Undertale fans that are they're not fond of Undertale Yellow. So it makes me wonder, what is Undertale Yellow doing wrong? The cave down there, maybe? There's definitely a kale around here that we could turn into a smoothie. I don't drink kale smoothies. Maybe I should. I don't know. That sounds like it would taste like lettuce. There's a jail down this way somewhere alongside this mountain. This goes underneath Ballarat. Which means more flesh babies! Like the first dungeon you're supposed to see a flesh baby at. Oh, I haven't been at this pond at all. Am I missing any ashes or skadoosh in here? We got dew gems. I'm not quite sure what they turn into. Like, what I could gather from them. Oh, you know, just a great katana and a dragon. Leaving. I'm leaving now. You can go back to sleep. I have no quarrel with you, good Sir Dragon. Undead Ghost Flame Dragon. Now clearly destroy me with frost. Here it is. I moved the lantern to the pause menu so I could carry perfume bottles as consumables. But not a lot of the perfume options are very good. Like, uplifting aromatic had potential because it gives me an energy shield, but it's 10% physical damage. Tingle is magical based, so that doesn't do me any good. There's the Iron Jar aromatic, but that makes me fat roll. And gives me like maybe, what, 40% physical. Fall down there. M. Bison's horse in SF6 is called Rosinante. Okay, cool fact. Cool fact. I bet this is going to be a way easier jail than some of the others, since it's in a beginner area. No one informed me of the trap. Hello, I play online for a reason. I want to see the funny messages to say trap here. Yeah, these guys aren't going to do much damage to me. Even though they kind of should. Maybe I have too much skadoosh in the system. I think I'm 7 and 7, and I really should start marking down the ash locations. The rest of the cast, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I like M. Bison. He doesn't know when to give up. Try fingers. Nah, I don't feel like trying fingers. Everybody's so sad here. Try fingers. Why? This guy did not try fingers. That's what happened to him. Try fingers today. Behold, friend. Fingers have been tried on him. Oh boy. Seek ranged battle, Lyre ahead. I love messages. I think this was like a, what, a Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2 thing? Where it first came out. Of course, people are just fishing for appraisal so they could get healed when they're fighting the final boss. You're not the only one who wants Bison to just disappear. If Bison disappears, then it will be the 1800s all over again, when America made the Bisons disappear. You know what? I had a distinct lack of Flesh Baby in this dungeon so far. And that makes me a little worried. Oh, hi! There you are! Taste my new perfume. They're weak to that. They are weak to that. I put the butt back on this sword. I put the ground slam back on here and I made it cold. So it's a cold butt. Just so I always have a butt. If I decide to pivot to Milady, I might put butt on Milady too. I might put the butt on the lady. It's just a very tingly maneuver. If it wasn't for Lightning Ram being faith-based and strength-based, I totally would use Lightning Ram with Tingle. And he could embrace his inner goat. Jumping required ahead. Thank you for the warning. Be wary of jumping. Yeah, this is giving me acrophobia, just being up here. Try behind. Seek treasure chest. There's a treasure chest in my behind. These chains, though, are solid. Flesh baby. Explode them. 3K out of 2 casts is still nothing to sneeze at. Maybe I should try getting the lightning perfume after dealing with the castle. Just to see what it does with Tingle, because Tingle has like 30 faith and 60 intelligence. Yeah, 30 faith, 60 intelligence. So, if Lightning Bottle does more with Rolling Sparks than the Cold Bottle does, there's definitely something wrong with Lightning Bottle. I know where it is, kinda. I have a good memory of where it is. It's just I vaguely know how to get there. Some dev went ahead and made the chains solid just to screw people over. I was looking on Reddit for information about this final boss guy and why he's so hard. A lot of people don't seem to like Miyazaki and think that him being old has something to do with it. There was a lot of senile jokes going around. So Reddit doesn't seem to be a big fan of Miyazaki right now. Ha! I broke it on you. This is a good Ash of War and makes all the difference with this perfume bottle. It gives me a ranged option that the bottle should have. And the explosions linger. Okay, what was that? Did the blood turn into pixels? Or was that just like a really close-up blood? Bold of you to assume Reddit is a fan of anybody. That's a good thing these traps don't kill people. Could this be an enemy? It could be. It is. It is definitely an enemy. Okay, that is my perfume bottle doing that. I've seen the pixel blood too. I think it's one of those Elden Ring glitches. This game has some performance issues. Like is when I was really close to a bottle or a jar. Yeah, that! Ever since Dark Souls 3 DLC, gravity just doesn't have the same kill ratio it used to. Yeah, the dragon pit didn't kill us. That Lost Ashes of War is actually going to be pretty good for our science, because I could replicate Rolling Sparks. I put it on 2 different bottles. I'm in the jar maze. I have left the jar maze. That's regular pot, isn't it? That's regular pot. Not that fancy flesh pot that they have now. I was about to say, do I have to platform onto that tiny pillar? Oh, hey, look, we're done the dungeon already. That. And some flames. Breath if I need it. I might as well just keep that there. Other Tingle, go. Oh, wait. Now we can Other Tingle go. Look at him, he's a Tonberry. I want to hit him. I want to hit him with these sparks. See what damage it does. A lot. He's going Yoda. He turned into Yoda. We killed Yoda in the cave. Death stars. Stars. Oh, when are they going to have a nemesis chasing after you in a dungeon and you can't kill it? I don't think they did use that idea in a Souls-like game yet. An unkillable enemy that's chasing after you, forcing you to move forward. I have some unsettled business with 2 areas up here. I was doing science last time. I wasn't taking it seriously. Also, I learned about a lad that's up here, an NPC. I think it's gonna be hard to see it at night. Maybe it's up on the cliff. No, he's not there. I could have sworn it was this cliff. I didn't look into it too much. There's a $0 budget indie roguelike on Steam that kind of pokes the concept. Though the end goal is killing the thing chasing you. Well, of course, he killed Nemesis in the Resident Evils. There's no point in having a creature chase after you if you can't eventually give it a comeuppance for chasing you. Because how dare it? How dare it? Speaking of games, I'm tempted on getting Infinite Wealth Yakuza. Because, one, I have this thing in my brain going on that I can't stop thinking about Like a Dragon. It's just like a particular kind of tickling in my brain, only when I think about Like a Dragon. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it's $50 on Steam right now, and I'm kind of tempted because forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a game with DLC. Or microtransactions. I have some sorceries on here
not evade the flame
that I'm not using. But I have plans with those. Yeah, go right into the fog cloud, buddy. Spear versus perfume. Who wins? He is wielding fire to my ice. Just keep running towards me. Just keep running towards me. It's that 1-2. You get hit by one, it's very likely you're going to get hit by the other. Ice wins.
Be. Forsake me not, Queen Marika, my grace.
Sorry, she's gonna swipe left on you, buddy. Prayer room key, huh? Well, I earned that revenge. One shot. One shot, one kill. That was Quillen. He showed up twice now. We saw him in Bellerat as well. And now he's dead twice. I beat him with the Nebula the first time. I beat him with my new special toy. one of these hammer knights here is the one I was testing the bottles on. I know they're kind of weak to lightning, but I don't think that accounts for like 3,000 more damage. I should try taking out this furnace golem too. It's a fun fight. Because he doesn't care about property. Just in case I want to re-roll any tingles. Oh. I guess it might be still the same night. I don't know. I swear I read somewhere that those things respawn. I hope so. Because I don't have many of them, even though I don't really think I'm going to mess with Tingle's build too much. Wait a second. This is going towards the Rolling Sparks area. This is the wrong hill. This hill is wrong. It's this way. This if I ever could go 2 for 2 on that red bear boss. Where's that pond at? Found it. Now, I'm pretty sure this increases my damage with the perfumes. Either that or it's psychosomatic. I got 3 spark aromatics available as well. Oh, hey. Maybe I shouldn't go in with like half my health missing. Stay still. Stay still. Finally! Yeah, rotter. I hope you like tingle noises. I only did like 1,000 damage. That's right, go after other me. Where was I getting clipped? Rotter some more. I can help if you get a retention. Man, I could have got her. I was hoping all of that fighting with the final bosses increased my reflexes a little, but no. Then again, a bear is a lot more different than that guy. Frost magic doesn't work that well on bears because they have fur. Let's try the other magic then. I got more than one kind of magic. Tingle, come out. Sneak up on the bear, all sneaky deaky like. Shove that magic right up the butthole. I wonder how she likes Nebula. I didn't think that would I didn't think that would hit behind her. Maybe I got hit by that. That's why I was getting all that scratch damage from. This is working a lot better. I should be using my mixed physic more often. I designed it for a specific reason. Aha! I don't go for the criticals because my dex is trash. Nebula's still good. Nebula is still a good spell to use. I got the Pelt of Ralva. Oh, this gives me 1 more vigor too, if I ever wanted to use it. Pelt of Ralva does not seem to have any bonuses except being bear. We've skinned the bear. Now we can go to the castle, because this requires a trip. Getting down into here requires a trip. I want to storm that castle. Maybe pick up a new weapon along the way. I wonder if I can kneecap this guy with my swords. With my garbage physical damage. You missed. You missed again. Stay in the nebula. That's right, stay in the nebula. Why do a critical when I could just pile on the damage? Why do a critical when I could do like 3 nebulas? Sometimes getting the critical isn't the best thing to do with a character. It's just great to stagger them first. I could stagger them and just like switch to potion bottle and just like point it straight down their face. I got options. Yeah, this way is to that weapon I wanted to check out. Good thing they don't do falling damage on top of you. Ah, visions of Door Guardian from Lies of P. That guy does have a hitbox. I don't know what that message is. Something incredible ahead. Milady! Could this be a laggardly sort? No, this is a fine lady. This lady is fine. Milady is a light greatsword, a new kind of weapon. No. There we go. It's almost a katana. There's supposed to be a good stance for it. I don't have a fedora to wear, though. I don't have a fedora. I mean, this is like the closest I have to a fedora. It's just as cliche. There's no fedoras in this game. I made that joke last stream. Well, they're stealing it. Obviously, this weapon's going to do us no good. And I'm fat rolling with it, so I need more endurance. This is Tingle's Master Sword. It shoots beams, no matter what his health is. These broken runes are hardly worth anything. That was supposed to be a stab, it ended up being something else entirely. Like a power armor through that. Delayed attacks! You know I love them. I need to get those runes back. That's 468,000 there. There is a site of grace up that way. I think I should just run past them and then deal with them. And I can't horse here. Someone's got the July 4th barbecue going a little bit early. Excuse me, pardon me. I got places to be. I got them, milady. Wow, you followed me all the way up here, huh? You know what? You did the job for me. Thanks. You did the job for me. This is a message. And a skadoosh. And some grass. You just stay in that. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Thanks for assisting. I want to touch Mikola. I abandoned here the flesh of my body. How nice. They're being Elden Ring Jesus. We broke the Great Rune last time, and everybody's a bit more autonomous. Maybe they're not very, not as Christ-like as the game wants us to think. Armor won't save you when the air around you is damaged. And you know with Tingle, that is emotional damage. Poking through the Steam sale, and Sandland is already on 34% and only has 500 reviews. And you know what? My favorite streamer played it like maybe once and said he was going to play it again and then stopped. So I guess my gut feeling on that game was right after all. If you really like that kind of artwork, that Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball Z kind of stuff, it works out for you. It already has an anime and a sequel series. Up required ahead. So to speak, gorgeous view. That is a nice shot of the mountain over there. And, what is that? That's probably Ballarat Tower. Off over there. Nice draw distance, by the way. Very nice. I kind of gotten off the beaten path a little bit, though. Try jumping. Bandai just completely hosed the marketing. I don't remember seeing a lot of Sandland, so they might have possibly done that. Whoa! Camera! Camera, hello! That was a really mean thing you just did there, camera! You almost killed me! First off cave, then ladder. Thank you. I will go in the cave. I will trust you, Mr. Message. You're not leading me into a trap. That was just not resin. It's not resin, it's not resin. Is this gonna say snake? Ladder. I still haven't gotten that that vocal thing recorded. Just in case we get another long snake-like ladder. Hi! I have this for you. I have this for you too. They're trying to push me off the ladder. I wonder where I am relative to... Oh, okay. I took the long way around. Open says I. Man, this thing really needs a visceral. You could get some pretty good staggers off of it. I have projectiles too. Put the crossbow down and pick up some perfume today. I actually gotta go spend my runes because the next guy coming up is actually rather annoying. Star Wars Bounty Hunter Remaster is launching at $20, which is shocking. For some reason. For a few reasons. Like Disney. Skadoosh 7 already. They changed around how Skadooshas work. Now you just need level 12 to get the best out of it, and then the rest of them is just like maybe 0.4% more. Skadoosh 12, you're golden. Skadoosh 20, you're completionist. If only Nintendo would take that hint with their remasters. Oh, like Donkey Kong... Donkey Kong Again? Donkey Kong Returns? I want this... Yeah. Some kind of weird delayed reaction there, but I'll take it. That ghost going absolutely nuts with the twin blade while you were sitting down. He was not having a fun time with that big armor dude. Darth Maul moveset right as we were discussing Star Wars. What a coincidence! I call that the opposite of putting the dog in the hot car. Give him the cold tingle. Okay, where's my black flame? Someone needs to die. Where's the other guy? Those guys could be really annoying. You too! You're here too, huh? Tabletop Simulator didn't have a discount in a long time. Now it does. I have Tabletop Simulator. I used it exactly one time. Claire and I played Boss Monster on it. And then that was it. I was holding out hope that people would be using it as a VTT for like D&D or something during the pandemic, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, we have a friend around the corner. I'm actually gonna pop my physic for this, for some damage resist. For some damage resist, I said. It's a mini-boss, and he's tough. He's got a big colossal sword. Nice jump. I want to see if I can kill him with the perfume. I might be able to. Especially since I could keep staggering one with it. Do not underestimate this guy. Especially when he's two-handing it. Dink. Oh, you only brought one bottle? You only brought one bottle. Wow! 2 hits is all it takes. Do not underestimate that guy on any circumstances. I was about to go. Where was I? As far as I'm concerned, you people are dead. And so are you people. Stop coming to life immediately. No, wrong target. That guy's gotta die. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I hate these guys so much. If you could get close enough to them, they don't disappear right away. Like that. There was another one. And you don't stay locked onto them either. Stop! Stop! Okay, nice lag there, game. The game's been doing that a couple times. I'm gonna see if I can rot this guy. He's more rot juice. No. Can knock him off balance. Coming into my nebula is the tingle to the night. What are you stabbing at? What were you stabbing at? Look at all the blood. Look at the bones! It's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set eyes on. Look at all these people that died like a noob. So easy. That guy even had a great shield, and they're fantastic in this DLC. That guy had a Radon sword. That guy had one of those big shields. Oh, he was using the blasphemy blade. And he was role playing as Berserk guy. I like to watch people die. Give your child a hug, America. Alright, this is good for stances. That thing increases your damage if you are in a stance for long enough, like square off or wing stance, or there's a boss weapon that has a stance on it. I want the big fancy magical sword, but that's an Ash of War and not a spell, and that kind of disappoints me. High stance and oh yeah, the overhead stance. The what do they call it? There's a fancy word for it. That overhead chopping stance with the katana. That's in this game now too. Night and Flame stance? Actually, yes. If you hold the Night and Flame stance, you'll get a buff. Oh, he just has 10 strength. I can slay gods, but a door? Almost too much for me. Get on in there, sneaky deaky like. The magic damage on this sword is okay. It's just the physical that's completely rotten. We don't need to go down there. Goodbye, Mr. Skull. I'm not going down there facing all those knights. Stab. Later, losers. If they're guarding something, I don't think I need it. Whoa. I forgot about you. Imbued sword key. Here? That's for like those big teleport spots over there in the whatchamacallit. Narnia of the Lake. Why are you healing? Why are you healing? Why are you healing? Who gave that man a flask? I demand you answer for yourself. No down ahead, therefore up ahead. You still kind of look like Arakawa. Like a youthful Arakawa with still some flesh in his cheeks. Arakawa's got a big nose, that's what I'm saying. Don't tell Ichiban. I don't want him to German suplex me. $341,000 I need for another level of dexterity. It's like the only thing I need right now. Putting in int would be diminishing returns because I'm already at the second soft cap for it. I don't think going to 80 is going to be worth enough. Oh boy, we got blood out here. What killed you? What killed you? What killed you? How? Did you have rot for some reason? How? Oh, no, I didn't want to traverse the mist yet. I wanted to read things. Wrong one. Bosses in this game have a habit of rushing the door. Get him, my clone. Simply lost his will. I don't think you're rotten enough yet. Rolana needs to be rotten. There we go. Wow! That's a sword! Don't you rush your door when you hear a bell ring? No, I stalk outside of my door looking out the windows through the peephole trying to find out if it's a crazy stalker man from the CIA. Don't you? The frog blade. She blasting zoned me. She comes from the School of Squall. This time it will be different. I will be getting the rot. I'll pop my Tingle. Pop my Tingle out right in front of her. Yeah, she didn't rush the door this time. She learned. Get her, other me. More rot. Alright. You missed on that one. Time to get on in there. You know the drill. More nebulas. Me? What'd you do? More nebulas! Uh-oh. I remember this one. She used all the tricks. I am Victory Man. That was Rolana. I bet the rotten breath smell smells like warm onions and teacher toilet breath mixed together. That reminds me of a troublemaker we had in high school that was getting in fights with the principal a lot. And she kept on describing the principal's breath as coffee and ass. I think that's what rotten breath smells like. Because Tingle drinks coffee and eats onions. Yeah. Well, I made it despite your instructions. Oh, damn, beat her already? That's the power of Tingle.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The horn scent will be eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter, but vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Miquella the Kind. Kindly Miquella is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain.
So, yeah, she wants to commit murder on Hornscent now?
I believe the horn sense he never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Miquella's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood.
Well, at least she's honest about herself.
I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Oh, you mean that thing? I don't think I ever read this one, too. No lover ahead. Ill-omened creature ahead. I agree. I abandon here my heart. Well, that's not good. Horn Scent is now missing. He went to the Shadow Keep. That's the next big area of the game, and oh boy, is it a big area. We're gonna head down this way. It's gonna be a hike. It's gonna be a hike. Even on Torrent. But if I'm gonna be doing the Thoillier subquest, I need to go that way eventually anyway. There's a way to get down to the river. Without falling to death, of course. I think it's this direction? Wait, no, this is leading to something else. I'm going to the north. I need to go south. There's a special sword in this game that's actually two swords, but not at the same time. And you could start doing stuff with that, or that general direction behind me. Man, who's putting all this stuff in my way? Don't they know people are trying to get through here? Oh, you know what? I never fought that big golem. I'll do it later. Is this a river? I don't think this is how we get down in a river. I gotta go under the bridge, right? Maybe I'm right? I felt like there was another slope I could go down. It reminds me of that two-handed sword, but by AI meme. I did not see that meme. Oh, hey, there's something here. Spread crossbow. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a shotgun crossbow. I don't think I have any bolts to show off with it, though. Oh, I did do one other thing. I went around in the base game, and I was picking up ancient smithing stones and ancient dragon stones. I got 3 of each for upgrading purposes. There's a way down. I can't quite remember where it is now. That one got a chuckle out of me. Because it's one sword, it's also 2 swords. I guess it's this way. I could have sworn I'd been this way before. There are many swords and the handles are all in the wrong places. Well, at least we're safe from a Souls-like made entirely by AI anytime soon. Souls-likes by AI. You know they're gonna have a poison swamp. Of course. There's a poison swamp right here. Good old Miyazaki with his Studio Ghiblis and the bird guy that has teeth. The bird has teeth. Oh wait, wrong Miyazaki. How the hell did I get down there before? I remember I went through a cave. I don't remember where the cave is. toothy birds are just geese. Oh, these had like this bird had human teeth. So it was a goose that stole someone's dentures. Like, how the hell did I get all the way over here? It's like right here. That leads down. Unless that's where I just was. Oh, you know what? I'm completely wrong. I'm completely wrong. I remember now. I had to jump off some cliffs. And I think they started Dragon's Pit. I was thinking of a different river. So we gotta head up more. I said up. Not off a cliff. Gotta get up on there. Like I said, it's kind of a hike. This is what happens when your your world map is mostly vertical. There's some real weird ways to get down to the lower levels. Like, all this is the top level, but there's also like a middle section. Like Caro's Hidden Grove. And then there's like a lower level, which is like the river and where we're heading. I think there's like one intermediate level besides that too. This I haven't really figured out, this tower. Like, what is it here and what is it for? It's called the suppressing pillar. It's got a lift. It's kind of just like here. I thought there would be something to do with it with like great runes or something. Like those giant towers with the great runes on them. But there's just an ancient dragon stone up here. And a pretty darn good view. What's that down there? I think... oh, wait, no, it's the Scorched Ruins. Nice view of it from here, though. I never fought the Pharaoh Boy in the forest. I never fought Gao. One of these days we'll fight Gao, and we'll completely wreck him, because I have too many skadooches. I'll destroy him with perfume. I know there was cliffs around here I was dropping down. And eventually it took me to the river. That is, oh, that's that fortress I was at. Where I took the shortcut last time. Is it really, is it Pillar Path, maybe? It actually might have been Pillar Path. What with this? This looks suspicious. Gravebird bracelets. I took your bracelet. Ah. Take that, bird. When the game got closer to launch, people were like, oh no, there's birds in the game. Oh no, and they're not even all that bad to deal with. You can knock them out of the air real easy. Some of them later could be a pain in the butt. Let's talk to my brother from the another mother. Poison guy.
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
St. Trina, eh?
I'm heading south to the shore.
What a coincidence. That's exactly where I was going. Once I could find the cliffs that I need to get down. I think I just found them. I think I just found them. St. Trina, that would be a nice sword to have. I know there's a new St. Trina sword in this game. I was going to say, I saw a player die 6 or 7 times to one of the big black birds. Oh, grave birds are a different story. These are like the mini versions of that. Those big ones, they could definitely kick your butt. Verticality. Where you're constantly playing the how far is too far game. Because Elden Ring is really picky on how far is too far. Try ladder. Yeah, put a ladder in here. Kick your tail feathers, you mean? He's gonna kick something. Crab! Oh. It is now time for crab. Speaking of crab, this probably won't be the last Souls-like I'll be playing in the recent time, because I also have another Crab's Treasure. Huzzah! God ahead. Be wary of crab. Oh, I thought this is... that's bat blood. That's not normal blood. I wonder if there is a huzzah on the messages. Is there a huzzah? Like... phrases? I don't see a huzzah. I see an I did it. I see a here. I'm gonna do it. It's tradition. It seems to be tradition. It is now time for crab. I heard that game was very good. I do have some qualms about it, especially with the areas not having many checkpoints. But I like the humor. I like that it's a colorful Souls-like. It's a very colorful Souls-like. What you garden? This looks like the way forward, which makes me want to go back and check the other path. Didn't expect high road. Did they ever fix that one load-belling enemy that crashes if you kill it? Are you talking about Elden Ring or another Crab's Treasure? Because I've killed lots of things in another Crab's Treasure, and I didn't remember the game crashing. I'm pretty sure there was like messages around in Elden Ring around like a certain enemy, and it was like, "Don't you dare" or something like that. So I'm thinking you might be talking about that. Another Crab's Treasure? I haven't run across anything like that, so I would say no. I might be off the beaten path a little bit. Unless that's the way down. I don't even know what's going off over here. That looks like part of the Dragon Mountain. That I haven't found the map for yet. Like, where is this leading me? Because I don't feel like I should be going up. I should be going down. Oh, hi! I was wondering why my screen was shaking. I thought it was my camera. I just took the long way around. I just took a long way around. How did I end up here? There's two ways? Two ways to get there? We took the scenic route. Apparently there's two ways to get here. You get nervous whenever I do a jump like that? Yeah, me too. So this is the way to go. I'm passing up a whole lot of booty. I just feel like my booty detector going off so much. No running ahead? I don't believe you. I'm gonna do lots of running, and you can't stop me. I even got a Spirit Ash. I got rewarded for running. Here we go. We are now at the Elak River. If you try going north, because this looks like it's connected, you're not going to get anywhere. There's another way to get over here. And it's equally as convoluted and weird. This will take us south. If you're not careful, you'll be dead when you do it. Jumping ahead. Seek here? Look, they would have to jump on that platform just to read that you wanted them to jump there. I thought that was a crab. I thought that was a crab. I found rocks. God! Do they mean the mosquito men or do they mean the rock? The rock is definitely a god amongst men. Nope, that's danger down that way. Hi, bird. See, these birds are just fine. I really don't need a smithing stone unless it's ancient. I could just buy the rest of them. Anything on the waterfall? Anything down here at all? They're violating the sacred Zelda rule of having stuff behind waterfalls. Danger enemy. Danger friend. Not worth it. It was not worth it. Run away. It's like that meme that I was saying before this game came out. High-level Elden Ring players still figure those 4 enemies. One of them is that zombie lady with the multiple arms that spits poison at you. That's one of them. Don't miss with crawfish. Crawfish will cut you wide open. Why can't horse talk? That's silly. Why would coffins float on the water? Look, buddy, if someone was in a coffin and they went over a waterfall, the coffin's just gonna smash into a billion pieces. There's no way someone could survive going down a waterfall in a coffin. Never. Don't whip the bird. Why you whipping? Be nice to bird. You don't need runes that badly, buddy. You got so many more bosses to kill. I do appreciate it's a guy that uses a whip as a weapon. You don't find many of them. Any secret behind this waterfall? No! My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. If only I had the map of this place, because I think we're close to the lightning bottle. I think the lightning bottle's in this area somewhere. If we see Sonic the Sheephog, then we'll know. Big sheet. That's kind of Sonic the Sheephog. Not really. He's bigger. Oh. Do not kill this guy. He might look like an enemy, but look at him. Thanks, buddy. This is friend. Head. He looks just like the pest enemies, but if you murder him, you're going to piss off more. Expands crafting repertoire. Well, that's helpful. I'm not quite sure what it gave me, but I think they give me resistance meat. Acid spray mist. I don't have any foamic rocks. Are there androids that dream them up? Androids dreamt of electric sheep, yes. Yep, here it is, the lightning bottle. And that's Sonic the Sheephog. I want to see if I can catch him in a nebula. Gotta be careful because lightning spreads. Like that. Man, you gotta time that good. Ow. Come back here, Sonic. Ow, he hurts. What if I could... I want to peg him with, like, the... That lightning's got some reach. Stop spinning! Stop doing a Sonic! You're glitching out, you're going up hills. Yeah, gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Stop! Desist! Got him! I thought he would drop like an ancient smithing stone or something. And that's what you get for rolling around recklessly like that. You're gonna get killed by a Tingle. Damn, not here. You see, if I programmed this game, I would have had to drop like a chili dog or something like that. You know, I would reference it up. It drops like a ring, like a gold ring. Something. Welcome to Cerulean Coast. I think we could get the map around here. Right down there. This leads to the St. Trina side quest with Thoillier. I think I might be able to try to do that side quest tonight, actually. It might be a bit risky with only 7 skadoosh when I had like 12 before. But then I kind of creamed him before. And that was with a Kung Fu set. So Nebula should do a lot better. Map found. I'm just gonna keep heading south. He can't keep up with me. I killed Sonic the Sheephog. What you doing up there, Donkey Kong? That's Sleep Pot. He's got some sleepy pot. His name is Donkey, and he's a monkey. Actually, he's an ape, to be precise. Yeah. Live in the Congo, he played the bongos. Bananas are his only one advice. Little titty, just a kitty. Itty bitty monkey noob. And this Candy, she's looking so fine. She got the hairy monkey boob. I kind of flubbed it there in that one line, but I made up for it. She does! You tell me she don't. How would they not be hairy? She is a primate, though, so they'll be exactly where you expect them to be. There is a cave around here. They'll take me to St. Trina's spot. Somewhere. Big hole. Also, these lads are violent. They try to shoot their sticky web at you. Someone is trying to find out if there's any secrets involving the worm lads. You angered the Wiglet horde. Good. I come in courtesy of the Diglett horde. They're stealing their shtick. There's a skadoosh. I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. That's a vacillation. Is it a flower? I think I have enough for a more skadoosh. Yes, I do. I think the spirit ashes go up to a 10, though. I don't think they go all the way up to 20. So, there's a hole around here. There's a hole in the wall where the men could see it all. Where they could see the ladies dance. Vacillation means hesitation. This must be the first thing he gave up then, because I would be rather hesitant to chop parts of my body off. Turn them into rocks and just leave them laying around somewhere. That's the thing, Mikola, is it a he or a she? Because wasn't Mikola supposed to be getting married to the Radon guy? Can George R. Martin get in the chat and explain that one to me real quick? Are they homogeneous? Are they homogenized? Are they bacteria-free? I would like to know if my Radon is fresh or not. Big hole. Try right. Thank you. Grace ahead. First off, faith. Lover ahead. Therefore seek coffin. Like I told you, a coffin would not survive a waterfall. That's just too silly. And this game is not supposed to be silly. It's supposed to be serious, dark, edgy time. Except for the times when Alexander's on the screen. And Alexander is dead in my world. I had to kill him for my my talisman I have. Can I survive that? Yes! My brother in Hylia, you're playing as Peck and Tingle. I am supposed to add the silliness. I am Tingle. Serious and edgy went out the window miles back. Ah yes, my secondary weapon is perfume. You are correct. Oh. That definitely would have failed the too far test. And that's the end of horse. Oh, I just remembered there's lots of painful sections down here. At least one painful section. Welcome to Stone Coffin. You know what? I think that Saint Trina sword is here somewhere, I believe. The new one. Dun 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 dun. I still remember that from Nice sleep you got there. I still remember that from the cop game. The cop game with the fashion police. Fashion police force. Sephiroth Swagman XX 1337 or whatever his name was. Stab. Ah, let me do it again. Let me do it again. Stab. It's Lies of P all over again. No. Stab. Praise the Elden Ring. That should have killed me if it wasn't scripted. So lonely? I'm keeping an eye out for shinies, because they might be a sword. Like that down there. Stab. No, that's just a lily. Stop hitting me with that. I never picked up the sword before. Granted, if I get more Sights of Grace, I could just come back here and look for it later. That would be another tingly-like weapon to use, considering Milady is a bit too heavy for me right now. I abandon here my love. Don't you need that? I'm pretty sure you need that, Mikola. You should pick that back up. Don't turn it into a rock and leave it there. Tingle's like, I got Mikola's love. Maybe ladies will love me now. Wait a second, is Mikola a boy or a girl? Birds are so hard to kill, they say. Maybe you should be at level 220. Or whatever my level is. 210. This is the part where it's kind of a pain in the butt. Right after this bird. It was a pain in the butt before. Those guys are turrets. Those purple worms. See? Excuse me, pardon me. Get the rhythm down. Get the rhythm down. That's one. There's another one over there, and there's definitely a third somewhere. And these explosions. Here's one. I hate these things so much. Dastard ahead. Is this the dastard? No. That's a bustard. Laser noises! Laser noises! And they respawn after a while. What's this message say? Why is it always despair? I want to go home. Or flashbacks to Breath of the Wild, but you can't parry the lasers here. At least the timing's a little bit better. These worms really pull a treasure graphics principles of having enemies consisting of lots of balls. Ah, yeah, the Treasure was into that in the Sega era. Likely dung. Oh, there's one next to me? Why is it always dung? Well done. I did it. That area killed me like 3 times before. Maybe more than that. Maybe like 6 times. If you've been thrown at just the wrong angle. I would have fallen to my death. Try holy. Quistis, I need your holy. You got skull talls. Holy damage could kill these guys instantly, but I don't have that. I have frost on my weapon. Well, the offhand weapon has frost on it. I want to look at the skull head. No, it doesn't. I wanted to see if these skeletons had the rare Harryhausen brow. They don't. Let's make it smell nice. There isn't a holy perfume. If you're talking about the weapon like I'm using now, no. There's no holy perfume. There's an uplifting aromatic, but like I said before, the buff isn't all that great for me. Ah! Ew! 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 Why does it hit so many times? Dung! Odor de Tingle. Who are you now? Hello, friend. It's a holy misforgotten? Let me heal. I haven't fought you since that fortress thing. Multi-layered ring of light. I think it says something about the sword being around here. I heard it mention a feral lad. Feral misbegotten. Maybe the messages could help. Visions of whole and then time for love. Oh my. You deserve that. Look carefully, hole ahead. Oh, time for love. Tingle will find the hole. Also known as lens flare. Tingle will finally find some love. He just needs to jump down a hole. Grace! Likely plump sort. What the animals doing? Are they sleeping or praying? Dog, oh dog. A druid was here. Or a green dragon. Reinforcements. Come, my animal friends. Okay, why is there bloodstains here? Try holy. Again, somebody just dies. Okay, he's wearing the Lionel suit. And I think he's using Moonveil. Or Rivers of Blood. No, you do not get a praise when you ask. Nice nose, though. Nose brothers. I found my nose brother. His nose is a little bit more prominent than mine. This is like Waluigi. I couldn't get my nose to be that long, but also keep the cheekbones. It's like one or the other. Offer healing. No. No. No, you don't get any praise if you ask for it. First off, edge. Okay, I can't do it if you're looking. Ah. 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 Okay, I'm done. I know it's a -2. St. Trina! Why you jump? Try jumping and then boss ahead. Yup. There's no way I could survive this. There's definitely no way I could survive this. Wow, I survived this. Huh? There's a summon down here. Thoillier! I didn't summon Thoillier last time. Hi, buddy! How come you don't show up to the final boss that fast? Jeez. Buff up. Buff up. They hate that. Friend! Therefore try Tingle. Hi! Going right in there on that, huh? You're going right in there on that, huh? Welcome to the putrescent night. The prepubescent night. He goes on social media. He's like, dudes, I'm edging for St. Trina. That's just the Orphan of Kos. Yeah, and this is me turning my light on. Okay, I'm back. He's back. No time to buff. He's back. Stop. I didn't even have time to summon yet. Really, dude? Get him off my butt for a second. How about that? So I can get some rot in. Horse. His horse joins in. You need more rot. Yes, you can rot something like this, even though it's called the Putrescent Night. Well, I got him to half. But, yeah, Putrescent Night is one of the harder bosses in this game. That's why I said I'm wondering how this is going to work with me having, like, 4 or 5 less Skadooshas than I had originally. I do have the option of having Thoillier this time, and some better range, but he's still kind of tough. And we have to jump into the pit every single time. Okay. Summon. Summon. I know that buffs the knight. Does he really... Do these bosses really need to charge right into the arena and waste, like, absolutely no time getting right up inside of your butt? I can't believe they outsourced this to Team Ninja. It's a good thing I only had 100,000 runes. That's like nothing to me at this point. How about I buff up here? At least a golden vow. Because that'll last about a minute. Let's go to Putrescent Night, I said. Don't you dare jump off that horse. Yeah, get that delicious rot in there. You missed. I think he still needs to rot some more. I didn't even do anything to you. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this move. Gotta kind of jump. And even then, it's kind of rocky getting over that. Tingle noises. He's almost dead. He's almost dead just from the rot. He's dead! Pounded in the butt by the Putrescent Knight by Nazi Tingle. Don't give me any book ideas. Don't give me book ideas now. How many tries of that? 4? 5? I think 5. Tingle wins by doing next to nothing. Because of rot. No, I didn't want it. I wanted the message. Time for sleep? All the more time for sleep. I get to sleep with the lady. Try death.
Trina. Oh, Trina. What velvety ambrosia is this?
Poison and poison and poison, poison.
And the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice.
Hi, buddy. Item crafting required ahead.
Hello. Thank you for your help. Without it, I wouldn't have seen St. Trina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
Yeah, it's just an eternal sleep. What is that, 8 hours? Behold, death. Hey, why is there so many blood pools over here? Behold, bloodstain. Blarg. What happened? Something tells me this is a bad idea, but when a lady looks at me like that... Hold on, maybe I could... Do I have the telescope on this one? I don't think I have the telescope. Darn it. This is a normal lady. She's very normal. I would take anything she offers me. Just take some of your hair water. Oh no! What happened? Oh no, all of my runes! I got tricked by Pretty Lady. Why are my runes over here? Come on now. That's just irresponsible. I have learned nothing! Just stroke some of her body sweat and just put it right in your mouth. Oh no, it happened again! Tingle just can't get enough of that sleepy girl bathwater. All of a sudden, flop. Hey, going in for a third one? You're not supposed to drink that stuff, Tingle. What are you doing? Oh no! Look, the girl is like half plant, Tingle. You gotta have some boundaries here. You can't be this desperate. There you go. He's going in for another one. He's going in for another one. He's desperate for Lady. Hey, thanks for the message. I don't think you could heal through this, though. Oh no! Everyone's thinking, okay, AC, you could stop doing the bit. Obviously, this boss
Mikkel, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
There's a reason why we were doing that. Imagine being like one of the first players of the game, and you weren't reading messages, or you had messages off, and you were like, okay, I'm just never doing that again because it insta-killed me.
Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example.
Too late.
St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me.
I went to a place called the Emerald City and I danced with the princess.
I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
You want to have a perfume fight? Because this is how you get a perfume fight.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek.
I got two cheeks.
I will stand for it no longer. I will never forgive you.
Well, you know what? I'm going to drink more of her bathwater, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, get right on in there. Only two cheeks? Okay, 4. I tried to get the cheeks bigger. It wouldn't let me maximize cheek.
Godhood would be Mikkel's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Isn't Saint Trina supposed to be Miquella's, like, sister or something? I think that's how the lore goes.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Dude, my runes are back there. Dude, do you want to rot? Because this is how you rot. Welcome to Rot. Yeah. You want to fight with perfume? You want to have a perfume fight? We're having a perfume fight. I think I know a little bit more about perfume than you do, pal, because I invented it. And then I mastered it so no man could beat me in the field of perfume.
Why did you...
Kulalimpa!
Such strength, but for what?
Saint Trina's smile. It's a trinket. You get more attack power if you sleep somebody. Now I gotta heal away your poison, buddy. Come on now. You tried to go up against Tingle? With a lady on the line? This is about as foolish as having a land war in Asia.
You... I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end.
I lost to a Tingle.
Weak as a kitten, and thick as two planks.
I really should have sat on him.
Dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you?
I ain't telling you now. You know what you are? You're a simp. Yeah. You feel what the Tingle's cooking? I got your girlfriend. I'm gonna be sleeping with your girlfriend. Literally. Have you gotten tired of Tingle passing out in eternal sleep yet?
You must kill Miquella. Grant him forgiveness.
Well, they mentioned him here. I think this might be the end of the side quest.
Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth, what did St. Trina tell you?
Alright, I'll tell you.
You are a wretched, wretched soul.
Thank you.
A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? St. Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber.
Just get some more of that bathwater.
St. Trina, let me hear your voice in my
I think that's the end of the Thoillier quest line. You got St. Trina's cookbook. The Eepiest guide to cooking something that kills people. Again, I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be sleep arrows. How the hell do we check cookbooks to see what they teach me? Is it in notes? It's not in notes. Oh, here we go. Lolling branch. And where's that other cookbook? Lightning-proof pickled liver. I just had to hit the X button and it expands it. Lolling branch, huh? I don't remember where I got this from. That's the pickled liver. Where's the branch? Bewitching branch. You lie, I don't got any lolly branches here. Oh, there it is. Builds up sleep while restoring FP. So yeah, that's a big risk, small reward, really. Considering your flasks could kind of take care of that. Maybe I should take a look real quick to see where that St. Trina sword is, so I could pick that up. It's like called the Velvet Sword of Velvet Sword of St. Trina. It's somewhere in here. Fisher Cross, northwest. There's a giant coffin. So, Fisher Cross. There's a giant coffin that's sticking vertically up in the air. That it? Was it really this close to the site of grace? Do I climb on it? Do I climb down it? Do I climb in it? Yes, I'm tilting my head trying to look over the cliff to see if I can drop down. Is this it? Not here, therefore turn back. Putrescence. I think we're still going down. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Be wary of up. I was wary of up. I have benefited. Why does that, so many things have to be resistant to cold damage? There it is. And I think I could use it. Yeah, its int scaling is kind of poopy. And its dex is kind of poopy. And its strength is poopy. It doesn't weigh me down. I got 2 swords. It's basically your common straight sword. But it has this. And instead of inflicting sleep like the base game version, it inflicts eternal sleep. I want to see if I could use this on somebody. No! I got the goo on me! I wonder if there's a special death for getting one of those to kill you. Go to sleep. Sleep! Oh, it almost slept me. Sleep! I said sleep! Man, these birds must be resistant to sleep. Are you sleepy yet? This thing sure has a big buildup. Considering the area and ecosystem, it kind of makes sense. Also, this thing is completely not upgraded, so maybe it gets more scaling if I level it up. I do have an Ancient Somber. I can't teleport because goos are following me. Try attacking. There you go. I accidentally gave that a thumbs up. There's not many Sombers I want to level up anyway, so might as well spend a couple. Because we also got Remembrance of Putrescence and the Twin Moon Knight. This is that's a sorcery. Int 32, I could do that. Slime Puddle is gooning. And we got that I can't use. That's that Putrescent Knight's weird axe thing. And I know the Ash of War is you could do that, the Devoldo thing. That when it was bending backwards and slamming his sword behind it. It lets you do that. I might take the Putrescence sorcery. And this is Renella's Twin Moons, which is actually pretty garbage. It does that triple moon slam. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't have a lot of range. And the swords are amazing. The swords are really good if you have a quality build, because they have scaling in dex, strength, int, and faith. So it multiplies. But I'm gonna mess around with the Saint Trina sword. Because an EP gal would be perfect for Tingle. It still does 42 sleep buildup. That's a passive sleep buildup. Where to try this thing out at? I need someone tanky enough that it could actually get slept before they get killed by it. Oh, and we also have the lightning bottle I want to test before I'm done today. Get sleepy. Get sleepy. These guys weren't strong enough. It's a purple sword. I got a sleepy sword. Why did they have to make sleep so terrible in this game for? Like, make it scale off Arcane or something. I think this guy might be able to get eeped if he could come down here. It's got good poise. They probably nerfed it because of the Godskin Nobles. It's like literally the only thing sleep is good against. Aha. Oh, it didn't even work on you. It just staggered him a bit. He didn't even turn into St. Trina's Eepiest warrior. He just staggers a bit. He passes his Constitution save. Man, why is this weapon so lousy? It's cool looking. It's got an interesting effect. Don't need to tell me to get sleepy. It's 4 a.m. here and I'm grinding Waven. Now we could check out this sword. These are twin light greatswords. Hey, now where's the details? Okay. Yeah, twin light greatswords. It's a great weapon. It's a great weapon. It's just not very Tingle. Constitution saved by drinking a gallon of Monster. Here's the stance. One side uses int. The other side uses faith. I was using this on my other character for a while. It makes me heavy to use that, though. So no new weapons. I have the Sword of Night and Flame here, which is kind of the same scaling, except it's more int-focused than the Twin Blades. And it's got that PEQ laser. If people never saw this one. Wrong button. There's the stance you could build up with the Renala thing. And that is a great weapon. This is still great. I bet even unupgraded this could do some pretty good damage against the guy. This guy. Yeah, see? This is a level 0 Night and Flame sword. I could just shoot the Death Star PEQ laser. That's the problem. It doesn't have a lot of great. It doesn't have poise. I wonder how the Sword of Night and Flame would work against all these super aggressive bosses. I found that right after they nerfed it for the first time. This is part of how I beat Melania. Whenever she did Scarlet Aeonia, I would switch to Sword of Night and Flame and I would just blast her. And that's how I managed to beat her the first time. That and my cold and bleed whips that outranged her sword. So we finished off this area. Yeah, we got the Skadoosh there. That's gone. We've been here to the suppressing pillar. We've unlocked this area down here. All of that. There's some stuff going up on here on the red part. There's this going on here, which maybe we'll get to next time? I don't know. Maybe not, because it requires me to go through a secret exit in the Shadow Keep. But we could go here. We could get that unlocked. I think we might be able to make it down into here. If I'm strong enough to take out the pubescent knight in like single-digit attempts, I think we could do this area. I just have to remember how the hell I got there. Hello, Sims Mage. I'm actually wrapping it up for today. Pal Worlds, not yet. I'm only level 54. But next time I do Pal Worlds, I'll have some energy weapons because Pal Steel is the plasteel is really hard to get a hold of. The oil is real slow. We'll do the oil rig. We'll catch more of the pals. We'll do the tower. Oil mine's so damn slow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about making another oil base somewhere so I can double my oil output. It's really just the oil rig that gets you the most oil, really. I'm starting to get that thing down to a science. But Wednesday, Earthbound. I'm going to see how far I can get. And then next week, well, the calendar is up. The calendar is up for next week. And the week after next week, more Tingle, more Earthbound, and then we could start learning. Because you need some learning. But for now, thanks everybody for stopping in. On that note, you hear anything about the legendary blueprints for the new stuff. They're not off the open world bosses, at least. I have mixed feelings about not being off bosses, because then they're even rarer. I would like a legendary laser cannon now. Laser rifle. But good night, everybody. I'll see you next time.